We're going to begin tonight with some breaking news. Right now, Columbia City leaders are on site at a local apartment complex where multiple residents have reportedly been without heat and water for a few days. Our Peyton Lewis joins us live from the Colony Apartments on West Beltline Boulevard in Columbia with more on what's happening there, how city officials are responding. Peyton, tell us what's going on.
Tonight we're here at Colony Apartments in Columbia, where people have been without water and heat for a lot of the day today, and it's super cold outside. You can see my breath right now. Mayor Daniel Rickenmann has been here for a lot of the day today to try to help out with this issue. Can you tell us a little bit about what you've seen today?
Well, I mean, unfortunately, there was a shooting this morning, which is what sparked our investigation, and while the crews were here today, several residents said they've been out without heat and water in several of the units for the last 3 days. And upon investigation, the water system here is owned by the ownership. So it's not a City of Columbia system. It also provides the heat. Well, apparently it had a pipe burst and has been down since Saturday, late Friday night, early Saturday morning. And folks have been without a heat, and we just found out about it. So we are having our crews here today, fire marshals, code enforcement, going door to door to figure out who doesn't have heat and water, making sure that the management is getting them to a hotel or to a relative to stay until things can be fixed. And we'll be here on property for the next few days, inspecting every unit and trying to get things back to where it should be so that people can live here safely.
Yes, sir. And you mentioned the management of this property. Have they been helping you all in your efforts today?
So the ownership has been non-responsive to requests from utilities. They notified them over a month ago that there was an issue here. We've been trying to get in touch with them. City manager, head of utilities, you name it, have reached out to them about the situation at hand. Local management has been trying to be helpful. Really, that's why we have the crews here. They didn't have a master list that we could use to identify who's here, who's not here, making sure that the elderly folks, there are folks here that are living here, that there's 2 ladies that are over in their 90s that are here that need to get somewhere where it's warm and have been in this situation for days. You know, this is just not who Columbia is, and we're not going to tolerate it. This is just a series of issues that we've had here at this complex, and we plan to address it legally.
Yes, sir. So, and that's if the property management does not help out. And
well, I think it's beyond that. We're at the point where things have to change. This is not how people are treated.
And what help can people get if they need it? Like, how can they reach out?
Well, right now, if you're in one of the units, please answer the doors. Our guys are knocking on it. Our men and women from the fire department, code enforcement, police are out knocking on doors, trying to gather all the information. We've had several people who are getting ready to get transported. We're working now. Emergency staff is here for our emergency management system to help get hotels, rooms, and things lined up. But we've got to get folks into a warm situation.
Absolutely. And, you know, with temperatures continuing to stay cold like this, what would you recommend that people do if they're here?
If they're here, I would prefer they wouldn't be here. To be quite honest, we got reports of people leaving their stoves open and using that heat all night, you know, trying to plug multiple heaters into surge into one outlet and this and that, which just creates fire hazards. That's not healthy. You're putting yourself, your family, your neighbors in danger. The best thing to do, let us get you into a warm space.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your time, Mayor. We appreciate it. Reporting live in Columbia, Peyton Lewis, News 19 WLTX.
Certainly awful circumstances there. As we just heard, you know, Mayor Rickenmann said 2 people over the age of 90, you know, these people are without power. They have encouraged you to answer your doors for help if you live in this complex. They're working to line up some hotels. They're wanting to get that warmth to you soon. So obviously, as this story develops, we will be sure to keep you updated both on air and online. You can find this story right now on WLTX.com and also our free News 19 app.